Hello, hello. Hi there. Who's over here on YouTube? Hmm. Hey, Katya. I'm running a little behind, so we're just going to see if we can build a little audience while I eat dinner. I hope you are super great. All right, guys, my husband made me this wonderful salmon dinner, and we're just going to eat it because there's no way I can keep smelling this from my desk and not eat it. So, how are you guys? Let me know. Hi there, Ta. What a cool name. Come on in. We're going to be doing some sound journeys and talk about how sound healing can really make a big difference in your life. So come on in. Sorry, I'm just getting to dinner late. So let's just chat until I'm done dinner. This is for the the solar plexus. Come on in, come on in. We're going to do a sound journey, but I got to eat dinner first. I'm sorry I'm running late, but come on in, Stacy, Vanessa, welcome, Nicole, Liz. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What in your life would you like clarity with? Sound baths tonight are going to invoke joy and peace for clarity of the next step. Yes, your home note, Katya, you're right. So let me know in what area you would like clarity. And we will get started as we're just going to chit chat for a little bit. And I will go longer with this sound bath as later than an hour and a half. We have another person on YouTube. Hello, hello. Welcome. Let's light up the comments. What do you want clarity with? Is it clarity with business and work? Is it clarity with how to work through family stuff? Is it clarity about how to serve and what your soul calling is? What are you wanting some clarity with? Oh, thank you, Katya. Katya over on YouTube was saying that if anyone wants to discern your home note, that is a service that I do. It is. We found Katya's home note. And a home note is a note that makes you feel at peace. Everything starts resonating in just a beautiful, perfect tone for you. And it's a very good note for your body, mind, health. So if you want to know what your home note is, get on a 30-minute call with me, bio link, free call, and then we can talk about how to do that. And I give you a quiz and we talk about what's next. So If you want to find your home note, go sign up for that free call. Thank you, Katja. I'm trying to eat fast, and I'm sorry I'm being kind of being rude. I'm sorry. The cool thing about sound healing is that it can give you clarity because it helps you come into resonance. And from there, it's easier to connect with our spiritual center. So, tonight, we're really going to tap into that idea. So, put in the comments what you would like clarity with, and also share this with folks on TikTok. Please share this with people that might want some joy and peace in their lives and a little bit more clarity. What did you guys have for dinner? Is the daylight savings time messing anybody up? I can't even believe how late it is. I got so behind because I didn't think it was 6 o'clock. It was too light out. Mm, that's a good one, Katja. Katja over on YouTube says she wants to be clear with her authentic expression. Guys, authentic expression in a world that we can get really lost in. That's a beautiful goal to get clear on our what is our authentic authentic expression. Sometimes we forget, sometimes we can't find it, sometimes we don't know really what we're doing. Like we become so much focused on the brand that we are, the job that we are, or the roles that we're playing that we forget really what our authentic self is. So let me know in the comments what you see as your authentic self. I'm kind of curious. I'm just running behind because of daylight saving. So we're chatting first and then we're going to get into some sound. I promise. Okay. Someone wants to see if they should sign up for a job or not. So, one of the ways that you can really feel into this is a tool that I learned called light and heavy. You can really tune into your spiritual center and ask the question, is it light or heavy to get this job? And you can feel your spirit expand or contract around it. Feel heavy or expand. So that expansion of lightness is a yes, and the contraction and kind of like a heavy, dull sensation would be a no. So give that a try. It's called heavy, light and heavy. It's an amazing tool. It's an amazing awareness tool. So, Wolf, give that a try. Do it right now. Do that heavy and light and see. Let us know in the comments what that feels like to you. Like if you ask that question, is it light or heavy to take this job? Let us know what your awareness is. I love doing sound journeys, but I really love metaphysical and spiritual tools. And so I have a big toolbox of metaphysical tools and spiritual tools. And so I love spiritual coaching. Um, Light and heavy is a really cool tool. So if Wolf is still here, I feel like I want to, so it's light. but my brother doesn't want me to go, so it's heavy. Yeah. So when you're using this tool, you need to get out of the mind, the lower mind, the ego mind that has all these different excuses, and get into your energy field. So see if you can bypass the thoughts, like get out of the thought realm and get into the extra sensing realm. Just feel the energy, not the thought. Can you do that? This is a really important distinction when you're making choices in your life. If you want to start making choices from your deepest soul calling, you want to follow the lightness of the choice. If you follow the pros and cons of the ego mind, that's not going to give you your highest purpose and your highest joy. So, if you're someone that's just following the herd and following what someone else is telling you to do, but you notice you're not very happy, this tool, learning this extra sensing, might help. So we're going to get started in just a little bit. I'm just eating some dinner because daylight savings time kind of snuck up on me. But we're going to get into a sound healing journey. And so we're working on authentic expression and guidance for clarity of what's next. So if you're just coming on here, what we're doing is priming ourselves with intention. So what I really would like you to do is light up the comments with what you would like clarity on. Then I'm also offering some tools, some awareness tools. But what you want to do right now is light up the comments with what you want clarity on. Someone said they want clarity on their authentic expression, clarity on whether they should get a job or not. Anything goes. Just put it in the comments. Excuse me. Okay. Someone says here how to prioritize so many directions at work or so many directions of work. You will be led. Here's a question. Source, Great Spirit, Soul, what would you have me do today? What would you have me do today? Follow that question and see if that gives you some guidance. The sound therapy tonight is going to help you get into that bliss state, that joy state, which is your soul state. But you can also, just with this question, start to explore it. Soul, what would you have me do? Joy, what would you have me do? Peace, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me do first? And then with each step, you can say, is this light or heavy? And then you'll kind of get into which is the first thing to work on for that day. So this is all part of spiritual coaching that I do. For being original, I need to let go of fear. Katja over on YouTube. How many of us have fear of being our original, authentic self? That comes a lot in the voice work I do with people. You know, it's very easy to get into fear when there's so much in our society wrapped around about perfection and performance. And the authentic self is not about that, right? The authentic self is about living from our soul calling, living from our creativity. And so a lot of times we have to feel the fear and do it anyway, right? Because there's fear and then there's a different action, right? There's a creative expression. The flashlight's on fear when we're like a deer in the headlights. We got to take that flashlight and put it over here and get so excited about our creative expression that the fear, we're not even focused on it. It might not go away for a little while, but we have to go past it. And so that happened with me when did my first open mic when I was 24. My friend brought me. I didn't think my songs were like real songs. And I got up there and I felt the fear and I did it anyway. And my soul was so happy. I was like shaking. My soul was like, oh my God. And that was the beginning. I knew I was supposed to do voice work for spiritual exploration. And I did. And I was a singer songwriter. I've been a singer songwriter ever since. And yeah, that fear needs to be, tamed. Hmm. Holding the paradox. We can't wait for fear to be gone. It kind of never is. And we just have to build the muscle of trust and spirituality that shows us something different. Yeah. That's it, Katya. Susanna, Zach, hi. Come on in. We're about to start. We're trying to get some intentions in the comments. So the intention is, what do you want clarity on? Did anyone else wake up yesterday morning and have no idea it was daylight savings time? I thought I slept till 11 o'clock. I was in shock. I've never slept till 11 o'clock. I think maybe once in my life. Then we realized. Okay, well. It's hard to go to bed early. I hear you. For me too. I don't sleep much these days. When you're kind of on your spiritual awakening journey, what I realize is that sometimes you can just say, thank you for this nourishing, restful night's sleep, even if you haven't gotten much, and still feel rested. Seems like the older I get, the less I can sleep. But that's okay, because the older I get, the more wise I am around using my energy more efficiently. All right, I'm almost done. Get the comments lit up. What do you want clarity on? This is the first time here. YouTube is more active than TikTok. Come on, TikTok, let's go. Light up the comments. Hi, Erica. All right, I'm just about done. Oh my gosh. My husband made such a good dinner. He made homemade bread, salmon. Oh, so good. Okay. I'm going to get a napkin and then I'll be right back. Ba, 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 ba. Mhm, mhm. Okay. We're going to start off with this guy. Let's see. I would like clarity on how I can really feel loved by myself. That's a beautiful inquiry, Kate. What's for dinner? I had salmon and salad and homemade bread. It was so good. Um, okay. I graduate with my bachelor's next month and I'm trying to stay calm with all the assignments. Okay. Well, we're going to help you stay calm tonight. All right. All right, guys. Well, let's start off with this tuning fork. It's 528 and it's going to help us get very get very um out of our minds, if you will. It's going to help us get out of our minds and into our spiritual center, if you will. This also helps with DNA. Um, this is a solfeggio tone, 528 hertz, and it's called the miracle frequency. It just helps us get into a broader perspective. Like if you were seeing your life as concentric circles, the story and the drama that we're living out would be the center, and the psychology, thank you, of your life would be the next circle, and then the circle outside of that would be vibrational. So that's what we're doing right now, getting into a broader perspective. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support. So thinking of life in concentric circles really helps us see that we can live from lots of different realities and perspectives kind of at once. Sorry. And we can start to broaden our perspective out of the story. You guys hear that okay? Hi, Tara and Brittany. Welcome. Good. Yeah, welcome in. Hi, Denise. Welcome. So we do these Monday lives every Monday. It's a way to just give back to the community and connect and meet each other. And so we're over on YouTube and TikTok. So this solfeggio tone, 528 hertz, is helping us get into a broader perspective outside the psychology of ourselves, outside the story that we're living, a broader perspective. Thanks for the share. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I have a goal. Can we get 75 people on this live tonight? Can we? We'll see. I can't without your help. So continue to share and comment and give those likes. Thank you so much. All right, guys. One more. Hi, Kim. Thanks for the follow. Okay. So this fork is the 528. It's a solfeggio tone, and it helps us get into that broader perspective of ourselves. One of the things that I like to teach is 5 levels of existence. These 5 levels are how we live our lives as a human being. And and it all is connected from our spiritual center. And so these frequencies help us calm the nervous system, which is part of the physical level of existence, so that we can drop into the other 4 levels of existence, right? The energy body, the emotional mental body, the witness and intuition body, and then really fall deeply into our spiritual body. This hits the root chakra. Yeah, you might feel it in lots of different areas. This is actually a bowl for the solar plexus. The solar plexus is right here, that soft spot between the rib cage right here. And it's an E note. Thanks for the likes and the shares, guys. I so appreciate it. And so while you may feel it in your root chakra, where the theme of the solar plexus is disempowerment, right? Empowerment and disempowerment. So you can play with the 2 chakras. So if you're feeling it in your root chakra, where have you been disempowered when you were younger, trying to survive and trying to figure out how to, where have you been disempowered by your tribe? Maybe that would make more sense. Um, okay. The volume is very high. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. No, that's okay. It's right next to it. So I'm going to put it over here. Thanks for letting me know, because I can't tell. All right. Let's get back to the bowl in just a moment. Sorry, guys. Let's see if we can do it that way. Okay. My phone ran out of batteries, so now it's plugged in while it's there. We go. Okay. Let's see if that's going to be easier on your guys' ears. Disempowered around stability lately. Talk to me more about that. Stability. So there's stability points in our lives. I love talking about this stuff, guys. Stability points in our lives. Our ego loves stability and security. And our spirit nature says, trust. Live in the present moment. And so how do we do that, right? And so you're disempowered around stability lately. Does that mean you're in a bit of fear around a lack of stability? You had to move, change in business, changes in mind, changes in romance and money and all. Yeah, that's a lot of change all at once. Yeah, that's a lot of change. So give yourself a break. Listen to the sound. Let it start just relaxing the tension and anxiety. Let the ego mind relax and come into this broader part of you. Yeah. It's a lot healing all that change. That's a lot. So let this evening be about you, healing the root, healing the solar plexus, integrating change. Integrating change. Katja, can you hear the bowl over there on YouTube? Yeah, I think we all feel it differently. And the body just brings it to where it needs it most, right? Okay, good. So, everyone likes a good map, right? The maps make us feel secure. The maps make us feel on point and to know what we're talking about. This e-bowl is part of a map that someone thought of. But the thing is, it's part of a chakra map. But the thing is, no one agrees on the same sound map for chakras. And so this is part of a map that starts at the C, at the root that goes up to E in this here. But it's not perfect. It's not right for everybody. So when I play this bowl, I can say that it's kind of for the third chakra, but it's really whatever healing you want from it. So if your root chakra on the base of your body wants this frequency, we throw the map out, because the most important thing is your knowing and your awareness, not the map that someone else made for their body and for other people's bodies, right? You know. Your intuition trumps. I trust that whatever I'm moving into serves. Beautiful, Katja. How do you decide what a chakra is? That's a good point. It's an energy center. It's an energy vortex that spins. And I guess people have intuitively seen them, and also you can see the collection of energy on certain, like, photography. What I'm hearing from you is be flexible. Yes, 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 yes. Be flexible, Brittany. Um, so when we talk about chakras, we tend to think about just the ones on the central channel. But there's hundreds of energy vortices on our body all along the joints and stuff. So you could look at every meridian as an energy vortice, right? You have an energy meridian here, and then you have, the meridian, and then you have the point, the acupuncture point, right? Perhaps every point is an energy vortice, right? That could be called a chakra. We love to define things to be able to share with other people, but it doesn't mean it's set in stone, so are chakras just huge meridian points? I don't know. And then nadis are energy channels that came from the Indian tradition, right? Meridians came from the Chinese medicine tradition. Are they the same thing? Both of them really cannot be seen with the the physical eye. We can sense them. My master shamanic teacher said that there are also chakras below our feet and into the earth. Yes, that is very true. There's one 18 inches below your feet called the star chakra. Some people call it the earth chakra or the omega chakra. There's also one up here. There's several up there, depending on what map you use. Because what's interesting too is the auric field, the field around your body, there's layers of it, and each layer is connected to one of the main chakras in the central channel. But what does this mean for us? It just means extra sense and see what you sense and where the healing is going. That's interesting. I do have a twin who does shamanic energy work. So if Do I look a lot like her? And I do have a twin named Ishia who does shamanic energy work. I do energy work, but I'm not trained in that tradition. I'm trained in Holy Fire Reiki and Access Consciousness, and as a spiritual life coach. Oh, your master passed over a year ago. Okay. Are you still in touch with her on the behind the veil? Thanks for following, Rhonda. So just take note where you're feeling this. Okay, guys, I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start singing in a moment. Let's see. We do similar work. I reached out. Maybe we could collaborate sometime. Ooh, fun. Yeah, Brittany. Send me a message. I've been wanting to collaborate more. I don't know if you're over on YouTube. I've been, um, I got a little bit of a hit to maybe start doing a podcast and bringing in people, kind of shine the light on people. So that might be in the works. So yes, let's definitely collaborate. All right, guys. So we're gonna take this into the voice, and you can keep listening, or you can tune in with the voice. Love to talk more. I have 2 active podcasts. I'm mostly on TikTok. Oh, you have 2 podcasts. I haven't started one yet, so let's go on your podcast first. That'd be great. I've been looking for podcasts to visit so that I could start building my own podcast. So yeah, I'm definitely interested, Brittany. So message me, okay? And I'll see if I'm not following you, I'll make sure to follow you. All right, guys. So bring your intention into your heart space. That intention of heck yes. Rock that drum. Thank you. Let's bring your intention into your heart, what you want clarity with, right? And we're going to start doing some vocal energy healing. This is energy healing through my voice. Our intention tonight is to build the field of joy and peace, to activate guidance for life's next step. Here we go. Follow that path to joy in your heart. If there's any clouds in front of that joy, we're clearing them now. peace. Let us be guided, let us be guided, guided by the joy, guided by the peace. Oh, 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 all right, guys, feel into your heart. Sense the energy there. Does it feel like the joy and the peace are emerging? Does it feel like the clouds are parting? Do you feel a sense of giddiness or freedom starting to overcome you? Let me hear in the comments, and then we're going to ground this energy with the bigger drum. So guys, we are working with the joy energy and the peace energy. We're working with our intentions of what we want clarity with in our lives. And we're using joy and peace as our compass. Tune into your compass and let it guide you. How many years have you let fear be your compass? How many years have you let the ego stories in your psyche be your compass? I'm challenging you tonight to get into that joy space of your authentic beingness, that joy and peace of you, of what you really are. And see if you can let that overcome you so that can be the compass. We can follow the lightness. All right, guys, tune into that authentic self. Tune tune in there. Close your eyes for a moment. Listen to the drum beat. What part of your authentic self wants to be heard right now? We're not talking about your parts. We're not talking about the ego. We're talking about your spiritual center and the parts in that spiritual center. What wants to be seen and heard? This is the truth of you. This is the truth of you. This joy, this love, this peace. Are you willing to receive this part of you? Or is there something there that wants to keep distracting you from meeting the destiny of you? That joy, that peace, that love. I want to hear what's going on. Let me hear in the comments. Hey, oh, 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 hey. The authentic self has nothing to do with your past. The authentic self has nothing to do with your wounds. A lot of people would argue that. If I let my authentic self be about my wounds, I probably never would be on this live actually singing. The truth of you is not your wounding. How long do you stay in your emotions for? They're an alarm system. What if you stayed there for 20 seconds? What if you had the goal to stay in your emotions for 20 seconds to get the information that's important to process, resolve, and come back to your authentic self? That's what the emotional guidance scale teaches us. That's what so many bodies of work teach us about the emotions. And then sometimes we get so attached to them that we skew the map and we give emotions way, way, way more attention than they require, because we're stuck there. And we're stuck there because we're attached to the sense of self that we're getting from them. But if we come into validating the sense of self from our authentic space of love and peace, we'll be able to resolve emotions way more quickly. So where do you get your sense of self from? Feel that in your heart right now. What is the truth? Where do you claim your sense of self from? Yeah, that's an interesting comment. Sometimes it takes a while to figure out what you're actually feeling. That's so true. And a lot of times we get into analytical mode because we want to see where that emotion and feeling's coming from, and we want to analyze it like it's on a biology table that we're dissecting every freaking piece of it. Every time we dissect and analyze that part of it, it becomes more and more real and more of what we are attaching to. Your whole soul wants to sing beautiful. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, ah, oh, ah, hey, oh, ah, oh, I, oh, sing with me. Ah, oh. oh, hey, ah, ah, oh, hey, ah, oh, hey, oh, hey, Your whole soul wants to sing. That's just beautiful. Awesome, awesome. We're singing from that joy, we're singing from that peace, and from there, we're getting clarity. We're getting clarity. So, those of you that wanted clarity of like to take a certain job, or your authentic nature or expression, or what to do first in your business, is it becoming clearer? So two things will happen. It'll become clearer, or it just won't bother you that much that you don't have the answer yet. And that's okay too. Right? So it'll become clear of what's next, or you just won't care that you don't know yet. And that's the thing. It's not that you don't know, it's that you don't know, it's not clear yet. Right? So let's take the words I don't know out of our vocabulary and replace it with it's not clear yet. It's not clear yet. It's going to get clear, but it's not clear yet. And that's okay. It's not clear yet. All right. So we're going to go into another sound journey. Enzo, hello. Thank you. Hi, Jody. Welcome, welcome. Cousin Jody's in the house. Stephanie Treasure's in the house. Hello, hello. We're going to go into another sound bath, but let's just debrief this one. Were you able to get into your hearts? Thank you. Thank you so much. If you enjoy, thank you so much. That's what I look like as a cowboy. All right. Yeehaw. Over on TikTok, they just put a mustache and a hat on me. Giddy up. All right, guys, if you liked that sound bath, please press share, press a like, press subscribe or follow. And we're going to get to another sound bath in a moment. I just want to debrief this one. That sound bath brought up the idea of emotions. It brought up what are we clear yet or not clear yet? How fast we process emotions. What really are we attached to when we're talking about the authentic self? So if anyone would like to share in the comments so we could do some more coaching around that, feel free. I'll just wait a few moments. Katja, how you doing over there? Stephanie, how are you doing over there? So how did this vocal energy healing land in you? Did it quench the confusion? Did it ground the energy? Did it offer clarity? Did you find some joy? Let me hear from you. Let me hear in the comments. I want to hear from you. How did this land? Beautiful heart, space, expansion, and throat. Lindsay, thank you for sharing. All right. All right. That feels like a lovely experience. I don't know what it is, but I love pretending I'm talking into a microphone. So this is not a microphone and it's not a lollipop. It's a activator for the bowl, but we're talking into it because I'm a goofball. Okay, guys, I can dance at my center without even standing up. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I can dance at my center without even standing up. Beautiful feedback here over on TikTok. And then we have over here on YouTube, Katja says sound baths are so nourishing. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. All right, guys. Well, thanks for playing here. We're going to start again the next series. We're going to start with this tuning fork. It's a 432. The 432 hertz is, it's a grounding, it's grounding to our spiritual center. It still has kind of an etheric quality to it, but it has a little bit more grounding than the 528. A lot of our sacred sites on planet Earth have this frequency to them. A lot of auspicious things in our earthly experience vibrate at 432. So, see how this feels for you. You guys hear that? This is 432. Let's see how this lands for you. Imagine this frequency just washing over your whole auric field and biofield. And try some extra sensing here. Where do you feel it touching? I feel it in the center of my torso between the second and third chakra. Hi guys, we've got some 7 people over here on YouTube, which is kind of a record here. So welcome. Let me know who you are on YouTube. Put your comments in the chat. We're heading into our next sound bath. What would you like to intend to have clarity and guidance around? Yeah, you feel it right in that center. Yes, I'm feeling it right in the center, right here, right below the third chakra and right above the second. So that's interesting. That's fun. It looks like the little hearts are going into the box over on TikTok. All right, guys. Clearing inadequacy. Well, yay for that. Clearing inadequacy. Inadequacy is something in the psyche from the past. And if we're in the present moment with our source authentic self, that doesn't exist in the present moment, does it? It's not real in the present moment. Feels a little giggly, like a smile. We don't have to know why. If you're giggling and smiling, we don't gotta know why. It's just cause you're feeling that, and that's awesome, and that's enough. Beautiful. So guys, this 432 is making you giggle and feel good. That's great. And if we don't have to, it might not the next time. We don't know. Hi, Enzo Sensory. So Enzo Sensory is a company that I've gotten some of my tuning forks from. They're a great company, guys. You should definitely go follow them. We're about to start our next sound bath after this tuning fork bath. And so this little wooden box is a sound box for tuning forks. And it just makes the sound come really more forward, right? Okay. So let this ring out. Oh, great. Awesome. Thank Enzo Sensory. Oh wait, let me make sure. Let me see. 1 second, guys. Okay. Enzo Sensory, you can check Google Docs and you'll know what I mean by that. They're all there. Okay, so here we go, guys. There's a little clearing. Notice how this feels. So rattling can break up energy. So let me know how this feels. So we're just clearing some energy, any stuck energy that prevents you from receiving. We're just clearing that right now. Let me know in the comments your experience with this. Notice the silence after the sound. No worries. All right. The silence after the sound is that much more quiet and that much more clear, right? It just feels better, doesn't it? It feels calmer after the rattling, right? Yeah, sense that. Yeah. So, guys, this sound bath, panic mode. No worries. So, guys, we just did the sound bath for joy. Now we're going to get into that peace. So, just that energy clearing with the rattle. I don't know if you guys can feel that, but there is such a peace and stillness that came right after it. It's so beautiful. I'm relishing in it. So I'm just going to continue with that peace. Okay. And that sense of deep inner peace informs our authentic self. And when we're tapped into that authentic self, we know just which choice to make next. Okay. Oops. 1 second, guys. It's been an hour already. That's crazy. All right. So here we go, guys. Inner peace. Oh my God, I've never seen that before. That's so pretty. Okay, for those of you on YouTube, I just got a bouquet of flowers and butterflies. That was so pretty. Thank you so much. All right. Tuning back into the peace. never happened to me. That's good because your energy does expand way beyond your body. That's a really cool extra sensing. Take some time to feel the silence right now. Wow. So, what was your experience there? Limaverick. Limaverick. So, that field that we created after the shaking feels filled up right now. I don't know with what. um, what's your experience, guys? I'm kind of vibrating. And the person that said that they feel their body, they feel themselves extending out, right? Do you still feel that? So the truth of you is that you are the energy field that the body is in, not a body that the energy field's in, right? You're an energy field that the body is in. Feeling a little spacey. I feel like I just landed and I'm looking around and seeing everything for the first time, which is a good feeling because every moment of our day, we're looking at things from a past experience. It's never fresh new. So, right now, do you have that experience of looking around the room like this is the first time you're seeing it? Anyone else feel like that? Let's see what we got here. You can feel it expanded, but I feel the energy about 2 feet out. Great. Great extra sensing. Awesome, Kayla. Now see if you can intentionally take it from 2 feet to whatever room you're in to those four corners of the room. And if you just have to imagine it, do that. But see if you can feel it and sense it and imagine that energy that's 2 feet out. See if you can expand it out to the four corners of your room. See what that feels like. How's everyone doing over on YouTube? How was that for you? All right. I might have to do some grounding. Maybe a little lightheaded. Um, all right, guys. Does anyone else need grounding? Does anyone feel the sense of peace that's giving them a sense of clarity with something? So when you share, this helps other people feel what they're feeling. Yeah, your sharing gives people permission and to feel and feel deeper too. So definitely share in the comments how this has shifted your energy, what's happening for you, because um, this is a collaboration. And even though I'm here with the instruments, we're all collaborating here energetically. We're all unified here in the field right now, working this deep healing together. We're all kind of connected and unified in this healing moment. I just feel like I could take a nap. Okay. And I feel calm, cool. Did you know it was International Nap Day? It's International Nap Day. So calm is a good feeling. Notice if we equate calm with tiredness. Sometimes we can equate calm with tiredness. And really, we're so used to being so in fight or flight or in stress mode that when we calm down, we feel like calm means sleep. It is because I had high anxiety earlier today. Well, good. I'm glad that you got to experience some calm today. So there's two things. When we actually get calm and we get restful, the nervous system calms down, right? The adrenaline calms down, the cortisol calms down, and you can actually feel your tiredness that might have gotten kind of pushed under the rug for a long time. So it might be a really good time to go to bed and catch up on some sleep. The other thing is just equating calm with tiredness, because we're so used to being so active, and that can we come to a place where we can accept and allow calm and peace in our field, but live from there rather than sleep from there, right? Like, just what if we could just be this calm presence and trust? Yeah, me and my husband didn't sleep well last night either. That's interesting. um Calm indeed, yet more life energy, chi, solidness. Cool, cool, guys. So, yeah, so it's just really nice. So YouTube, we're hearing a lot on TikTok about not having sleep, or feeling like they want to take a nap, feeling like they had anxiety, and then now they're calm, and that feels like a really nice contrast. And they have like more life energy and chi and solidness in their field. So these are things that when you share them in the comments, people can tap in and be like, oh, do I feel that? Oh, no, but I feel this. So this is how we give permission to each other to um, sense in an extra way. Now, we might not feel the same as the others, and that's fine. We do not have to feel the same, but because we're throwing out all these possibilities of extra sensing, it gives permission to another person to tune in and be like, oh, I don't feel it like that, but I feel it like this. So this is the potency of a group session, right? Which I do private sessions with people, private sound healing and spiritual life coaching that we do privately. And we can really tune in, but there's real potency with a group too, as you can probably feel. um, yeah, if you like this work and you'd like to do more of it, check out my free 30-minute coaching call. We can go into a little personalized coaching and see if I can support you further. The other thing, guys, is if you want to get on my email list, I'm giving away a download of a sound bath that helps reset your nervous system. And it's 20-minute sound bath for you. So you can go get that download for free over on my bio link, and it's in the description. So it should be, I don't know if it's in the descriptions. If you go to my website, RebeccaAbraxas.com on YouTube, and it's in the bio link in my on my TikTok. So if you guys want that free download, go get it. Go get it, and you can listen to it before bed. All right, guys. So, any questions about sound healing, sound therapy, about what you're feeling right now? I think the next sound bath we're going to do is we're going to do some grounding. Mm. And we're going to use these forks here. These are called weighted forks. And we're going to use these for grounding. Probably just this one. This is a really nice grounding fork because it brings you back into your body. It's 128 hertz. It's called the Auto fork. This actually is from Enzo Sensory, and this fork is does really well with like muscular tissue, fascia, um, connective tissue, stuff like that. So it's really a good sounding fork, frequency fork, to kind of get you into your body. Yeah. So let me just ring this out just to kind of get people a little grounded into like embodied. The weighted fork's a little harder to hear. Let me see if I can get it on the, let me see if I can. It's kind of low. It's another reason it's good for grounding, nice and low. If we did a session in person, I would put the tip of it on, maybe like on your heart center, or it was better before. Okay, thank you. The cool thing about sound and energy is that, well, sound only goes to like 700 and some miles away, but it it carries light frequency. Sound carries light. And so once the sound wave is done, it's the frequency is carried through light through the rest of the universe forever. And so even if you guys can't hear this super well, the intention of it coming to you and receiving this frequency is potent, because we live in a quantum simulation. This can all be felt by you wherever you are, whether you hear it or not. It's pretty cool. Sound works best for you. Awesome. Are you hearing this then? You hearing this okay? Yeah, we all have our things that work best for us, and it's important to know what works for you, because there's lots of different tools. Good, 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 good. So everyone's getting a little grounded from this. I'm feeling definitely more grounded with this. Katja, how are you doing? Stephanie, are you there? Over on YouTube? So we're just taking this 128 hertz and we're just grounding the body. Good. All right, another way to ground is just to take your hands and squeeze. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your shoulders and your arms. Okay, and there's a mudra that I like to do for grounding. You take the left hand, and then you take your right hand like this. Okay, you got these two, and then you just ho, ho, ho. Okay, so this is a hand mudra, and then we use our voice with this kind of grounding sound. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. So hand mudras navigate energy or in a certain way in the body, just like yoga asanas do. Yeah. All right. So move those shoulders a little bit, get into some movement. Whew. Okay. Oh my gosh. I went to a 8 o'clock body pump class with my barbell and stuff. Oh my, it was a hard class. It was a hard class. All right. So I think what I'll do now is get everyone ready for bed. I'll get everyone ready for bed and just do a little lullaby. Okay. Um, I'll just ask Spirit to sing through me just a little lullaby to help everyone get ready for bed. Sound good? Unless anyone has something else that they would like to intend. Going once, going twice. Ooh, we're almost at 10,000. All right. Good work, guys. Well, we did not make it to 75 people today, but we're gonna make it to 10,000. I know we are. We're gonna make it. All right. Get ready for your lullaby, your spirit lullaby. So here we go. Oh, 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 Thanks for the roses, the follow. Do you have music for sale with you and singing, maybe playing the drum? On Spotify, I have a meditation over there. I might have a few meditations, but I also have my singing, my singer songwriter songs I've written with words. Um, the You can download a free download. It's a free gift over on my bio link that has a download of a drum piece with singing that has it's not bilateral beats to help the nervous system. So you can go get that for free if you want. Also, guys, I have 1,000 videos over on my YouTube channel. So it's a lot of sound baths and yoga nidras and light language and conscious life hacks. So please, please go watch those videos. But yes, I do have some music for sale on Spotify or Apple Music and stuff like that. Guys, if you I hope that lullaby was that felt so nice to me. I hope you enjoyed that. I call this being sung. Because it's just kind of comes through. It's just this beautiful practice. Thanks, guys. We made it to 10,000 and some, so thank you. Guys, I have a live tomorrow that's very important to me. So if you could try to come and share it with people, it's called 3 Minutes of Love. You're welcome, Erica. And 3 Minutes of Love happens every Tuesday morning at 8:45 a.m. Mountain Time in the US time. And it's super important to me because we gather a group of people and focus on the love frequency. And when two or more people create, or when two or more people focus on a common frequency, it creates a powerful resonant field. It creates a reality. So if you have the time, please join us and just focus on love with us for just 3 minutes tomorrow morning. Oh, first time. Oh, well, we meet here every Monday night, so mark it on your calendar. I might be eating dinner in the beginning, but I try not to do that. But 7:15 Mountain Time every Monday, and then every Tuesday we have 8:45 a.m. Mountain Time for 3 minutes of love to do that collective healing for the planet. So I'm not super great at creating a movement, but I'd like the 3 minutes of love to become a movement. I'd love someday to have like 1 million people focusing on love together. So if you want to help that movement, just show up tomorrow. Guys, if you are feeling called to use your voice to spiritually connect, I have used my voice as this connection point and tool for my spiritual center. And I teach that. I teach that in the master class. So if you're interested in that kind of mentoring, get in touch, schedule a 30-minute free coaching call. We can talk about it. Yes. No, sorry, that's in the morning, 8:45 a.m. And that's Mountain Time, Colorado time. So that's tomorrow morning. So we get to see each other in the evening and then right again in the morning. So yeah, guys, mark your calendars with Monday night sound journeys and Tuesday morning um, love frequencies. Yeah. And go get that free download over on my bio link. And if you want a free coaching call, get that too. And yeah. Yeah, try to come tomorrow morning. And good luck. Congratulations on wrapping up your bachelor's degree. That's an accomplishment. Let's everybody give it Wolf. Let's give Wolf a hand. Some hearts in the comments. She's finishing up her bachelor's degree. That is a huge accomplishment. Yay. I wish I could send things as a person, like as someone that, yeah. Yeah. Sweet dreams with this lullaby. Good, good. Katja, sweet dreams. I hope you have good sleeps, guys. It's almost 9 o'clock. From a history professor. Way to go. Yes, way to go, Wolf. From a history professor. She's graduating. Yeah. You're a history professor. That's cool. My dad really liked history, and he was so good at telling the stories in history. Like I wish he was a history teacher because he was really good at it. Mhm. All right, guys. If there's any other comments or shares, now it's for film production and writing. Oh, nice. Very cool. Maybe we've met up before. My husband does film stuff. He's working on documentaries now. I've actually was in a short film of my husband's. It's called what was it called? Vermin. If you go to Matt Abraxas, you can see the video I acted in. It's called Vermin, and then I was also in one called Sever. One Sever was a zombie short, and Vermin was kind of like about a fairy infestation. So those are my two IMBD or what what is that called? IMBD um, acting credits that I have. I was in two short films. Wolf, are you in LA or where are you taking your film production school? Miami, okay. Is that like the University of Miami? It's another school. Wow, university, like a public school. Oh, that's a bummer that schools here in the US are so much money. Anyway. Um, okay, guys. Well, it has been a joy spending my evening with you. And I will see you tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wind down now. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:45 to hold the love together. AM Mountain Time. Okay. Oh, it's a private school. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube now. Bye, Katja. Sleep well, everybody.